Hello everyone, good evening. This is Kyle Onchain. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I'm going to be discussing the daily market update for cryptocurrencies as well as showcasing any news and anything new about any specific projects that I think are worth talking about. I need to keep in mind nothing I say here is financial advice. Any projects or cryptos that I do discuss on this channel I am not particularly invested in. They're just something I'm highlighting and I want to talk about because I like to keep new information flowing. Um, just like to keep new information flowing on my channel. So to get started with, we're going to go ahead and get into the market cap for the day. The crypto market cap was definitely under $2 trillion today. It was sitting at about 1.93 million, or I'm sorry, 1.93 trillion earlier today, but it does look like it is back over that 2 trillion mark, which is great. It's been hovering around that mark for the past couple of weeks for sure. The Bitcoin dominance is right back at 40% again, breaking even right at 40%, so it's good to see Bitcoin back at that 40% mark. Ethereum dipping a little bit even lower at 18.8%, which is very interesting. And to go over price action for Bitcoin and Ethereum, Bitcoin is sitting at almost $42,000, with Ethereum sitting at its 3,100 range like it was yesterday. Cardano is still holding that top 5 position, has dipped a little bit with all the news that's been coming out. Back down to its previous levels that it was at before. It might be a good time to still accumulate some Cardano if you are bullish on it, and I would probably be picking up some more this week as well. So that's going to be it for everything in regards to what the top performers are looking like. You do have Polkadot at $25. It's been a great time to buy some Polkadot lately, and Avalanche sitting at $83 also might be a great time to pick up some Avalanche. Polygon Matic still dipping yesterday. From yesterday, yesterday it dipped down to 211. Now it's sitting at 205. If this goes under $2, I'll be buying some. Absolutely. Last thing I will go ahead and mention as well. You got Chainlink at $23 down here. Actually, it just changed to 22. That's kind of wild. We got Near Protocol dipping as well. They're going to be listed on Binance pretty soon. Near Protocol is something I've definitely been looking at. It's something that has definitely pumped quite a bit lately, sitting at 10 billion, almost $11 billion market cap. Crypto.com coin is sitting at a great time to buy, in my opinion. If it goes under that 40-cent mark, I would definitely be picking up some Crow. And that's going to be it for talking about some of the top coins and their positions and where the market's sitting in regards to that. Next, we're going to go ahead and hop over to Crypto Bubbles, where we'll take a look at everything going on here. Let's see here. We have ICP here that's down quite a bit today. It's currently sitting at about $27. I thought it was, $27. I thought it was sitting a lot lower than that, but the market is very red today, you guys. We've got a lot that's in the negative right now. A couple of things that are pumping, as per usual. Hex is always going to be pumping when the rest of the market is red, which is a little bit interesting, I think. But yeah, so it's a great time to buy today, guys. If you haven't been accumulating these past few weeks, I feel like you're like shorting yourself a lot of opportunity to get some good positions on some very valuable crypto assets that have a lot of long-term potential. So obviously, not financial advice, do your own research, but there are some great deals going on out there, and I would definitely be taking advantage of them. I actually have been taking advantage of them, and I still continue to do so. Do I think we're entering a bear market? It's possible. I don't know any which way the market's going to go. Like, the way the market is right now is completely different than other quote-unquote cycles that we've seen before. And with what is happening with Bitcoin in the world and how it's being adopted, it's hard to say what a bear market will look like moving forward. Let's take a look at Cardano. What's Cardano sitting at? Cardano got down to $7.30. I will be buying some more Cardano soon. My average buy-in right now is $9.50. It's now sitting at $7.30. I will be buying more Cardano this week. Let's go. All right, moving on to the news segment of our talk today. We're over here on Crypto Panic, and Kevin O'Leary says that Matic, Hedera Hashgraph, and Solana have a large set of potential. I do agree with him on the HBAR situation. I got pretty bearish sentiment from HBAR lately, mostly due to like how their software wasn't open source, and most of it was owned by Swirlds, but that actually got resolved today. It is down here somewhere. I saw it. But basically, HBAR, it wasn't open source before, and now it is. So they don't have that issue where they can have the licensing pulled from them at any particular time by the previous owners' worlds, because the governing council went ahead and basically took control of it. So I actually am probably going to accumulate HBAR again. I did sell my HBAR to put into some Ethereum and Chainlink, as well as a little bit of Cardano, but I am probably going to be reaccumulating some HBAR again now, because I think that is a great play. Still don't care for Solana all that much. Matic I do love, but I'm not looking to buy right now due to its current price level. Let's see, what else do we have here? Cardano Metaverse launches with thousands investing in its digital real estate. I've heard about that. I believe this was from their Pavia. Yep, Pavia. Pavia has launched, and like their virtual real estate is doing very, very well. And there was one more thing. Matic tokens are burning successful with the EIP update that launched yesterday. And Google, this is pretty cool. Google is considering allowing users to store crypto in digital cards. I don't know what they mean by digital cards per se, but I like that. I think that's cool that Google is taking their own little step into the crypto space. And yeah, here's what I was talking about. Hedera is going to be going open source with the hash graph. This is going to change the world. This would make me much more bullish on HBAR, and I probably will be accumulating some more. As far as VRB Collectibles go, the Craven series, Craven the Hunter series that was out, I tried to get another accumulation for one of these today. Didn't get the drop again. I think people are really gunning for these because they're releasing these day after day after day after day. Today was number 3, and then there's one more tomorrow, the day after, and then the day after that. So they're going to be dropping those for over the course of the next 3 days. I'm going to try to get my hands on them as much as I can, and of course, if I get one, I'll share it with you guys if I get it. But I haven't had any luck with these so far this week. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to continue to try. I have plenty of gems to spend them on, and I'm going to keep trying. I always try for any drops that I can get on the VVM. Now, today's highlight, we're going to be talking about ALKIMI, ticker ADS. This is a very interesting project, and I think it's very unique. It is a ad revenue blockchain protocol. It's actually not really blockchain, to be honest with you, but it runs off of a ledger. It actually runs off the DAG hypergraph, and I think that's very bullish. I'm a very big fan of DAG. Long term, I believe that DAG is going to perform very, very well. But their aim is to make an immutable record of all media serving and engagements to be recorded on a blockchain, so that ushers in a level of accountability with digital advertising. They basically want to be able to use Hyperledger on DAG to record, accountability for like real world like information about how ad services work. There's a lot of information with ad service protocols and not protocols, ad service, just information that gets produced and like what it should be valued at. Basically, there's the history of companies creating like an inflated value point, thinking that ad revenue should be valued more than it actually should be, and people have spent way too much money on ad services. And this ALKIMI ADS basically aims to make this completely transparent and offer a ad revenue service that is completely transparent, and so that its users will get true, valid information instead of getting a bold number from Facebook or Google per se. That is a pretty very basic breakdown of what they do. Currently, they are trading at, it looks like, 22 cents. Its all-time high is not that much higher, I don't believe. All-time high, it says $3.87. I do not believe that whatsoever. Yeah, I don't believe that at all. And CoinMarketCap lies about those kind of things all the time. But it's probably about, let's say its all-time high is probably close to 50 cents, I would say. So it's a great time to buy in. It's still very early on. You can purchase it on Kucoin and Uniswap if you prefer to use Uniswap. I personally don't. The circulating supply, then first let's go to the max supply. Max supply 250 million, pretty good supply, not overbearing, but it's still like pretty good number. Its current circulating supply is 15 million, so that's wonderful. its market cap, which is at a full dilution, is, oh wow, this is a super low market cap, you guys. This is actually what I would call its standard market cap is 3.5 million. This is a super low cap. This is extremely low. I'm gonna have to buy some of this. I actually kind of like this. I think this will actually do pretty good numbers. This will be a pretty good multiplier in my opinion. I might have to throw some money in that this week and get some gains, to be honest with you. And if you look at like its chart pattern right here, you know, it's looking pretty good. On the 1 day, it's definitely down. 7 day down. 3 month down. 1 month down. And 1 year down. It's only been out this year, so I don't need to go any further than that. But it's a great time to buy in. I feel like it's close to its all-time bottom. So I would definitely maybe look into accumulating something that for its use case that it provides, and with it being built in the DAG ecosystem, I think it can perform very, very well. DAG ecosystem is very slept on in my very humble personal opinion. So yeah, I will probably be picking some of this up on Kucoin this week because this looks pretty snazzy. I think I like it. I think I want to go ahead and pick some up. I won't say that about every single project that I do feature on my channel, but I do want to just say, like, when I see something and I'm going over it, I'll let you guys know if I think it's good or not, and I'll let you know why. And this is why I think it's good. I think it's a very unique thing. I don't really see anything about ad services, but even if there is something out there that is a competitor with it, it's not running on DAG's hypergraph, and that in and of itself is just going to be amazing. DAG is going to be a very well performing asset in the future, in my opinion. That's what I believe. Of course, do your own research, and obviously not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just here to provide information about the space. But yeah, I do need to read up more about this to get a little bit more information. They're on their board of directors. They actually do have the DAG CEO on their board of directors, so they're they're in direct handshakes with the actual DAG network. They're not just DAG doesn't just exist and they just built on top of it. They're actually partnered with people that work with DAG. So the DAG ecosystem is very tight knit, and there's a lot of people that are interwoven into it that really like to keep things localized. If something's built on DAG, they want to do that. Also, another cool thing about DAG, I will pull up real quick. They're coming out with a DAG door miner, which basically is a miner that tracks foot traffic. So anytime that there's any foot traffic in a space, it's a heat map detector. You can place it like above a door, like in a grocery store or like a restaurant or anything like that, and it will track your any foot traffic in it, and it mines you tokens as a result. You do have to stake. You can either buy it outright for $5,000, or you can stake, I believe it's 5,000 DAG, and you can get $1,000 off, and you can get it for $4,000. I'm personally not going to get one. I don't have money like that yet in the space, but I think that would be a great thing. I think that would be great to have. I would love to have one. Getting passive income on DAG sounds absolutely amazing. So yeah, guys, aside from that, there's one more thing I wanted to check real quick. I wanted to see if the Vector Space AI conference call is up for this week. I don't believe it is. I believe they usually drop them on Fridays. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, last one was January 13th. So the next one should be dropping in the next couple of days, and I will be when I do my market updates and everything. Whenever VXV announces new news, I am invested in VXV. I like VXV a lot as a project. I will be, breaking down the conference call just to give you guys more information and make it very digestible and very easy to understand for you moving forward. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into this market update video with everything I've got going on today. I'm trying really hard to try to push out a video every single day. It's probably not gonna be every single day, but I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad for those who watch my video, like watching my videos, and I greatly appreciate everything that has happened so far. I've already got, I think, 30 subscribers on my channel. I'm getting likes. I got featured on CryptoLogic yesterday. So a lot of great things going on already in this space, so I'm very motivated to keep up and just tackle this every single day and try to do better and progress better. I am working on updating the quality of this channel. Right now, I'm using OBS software. I have to figure out the inner workings of it because there's a million different things you can do with OBS to make your videos just that much better. And I do plan on performing those things to make my videos a lot more better. I'm working on getting an intro sequence, getting a logo done. I've got a lot of things that I need to work on, but I'm just doing the very basics for right now because I feel like at the very least I can do that. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Kyle on Chain, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.